Greetings and hello everybody, this is Thomas Griffin Jr. speaking, and I'm here to give you another review, another Thomas's audio review of a title that, well, I kind of wanted to go away from this genre. I've lost interest in it, but for the sake of a unbiased review, I'm going to do a review of a harem anime manga, and it is Samurai Harem, Asu No Yoichi. Now this is, again, like I said, I kind of got put off by the harem anime because of actually one title, Rosario Vampire. And it just boils down to, you got this one guy living with a bunch of girls that will do anything and everything for him, and to him, and he can't decide on one. I watched both seasons of Rosario Vampire, and by the ending, he's like, oh, I just can't really decide. I'm looking at him going, what? You've got all these gorgeous women that you could just have your hand pick with her, and you just can't pick one? That girl's hot. I'm going to choose her. Come on, it's easy. I can do it. Well, anyways, titles like Tenchi Muyo, Love Hina, even Saber Marionette, they did it right, and they ended it right. But this one looks like it's going to go in that direction. But, like I said, I'm going to be unbiased. So, here's the basic rundown. You've got this guy named Yoichi. He was raised in the forest by his father in a traditional old-world samurai way. This boy has had no interaction other than him and his father. He gets to a point where, in his father's words, he obviously doesn't say this out loud, he just becomes too strong for his father to handle. So it's kind of a little of a cop-out. He says, I'm going to send you to the city, to this other dojo. I'm really good friends with this master. And I'm going to send you to train with him and his students. Well, here you have a forest country boy, samurai country boy, who is now living in a city, in this dojo. Long story short, he ends up living in this dojo that has 4 residents. And guess what? They're all girls. Who'd have thunk it? They're all daughters of the samurai master who runs the dojo, but who's not there anymore. Or if I remember correctly, he's away on long business or something. But, like I said, it comprises of 4 girls. The first one is Ibuki. She is the oldest. She's the one that's most devoted to the dojo. She's also the most well-endowed, of course. That's what you can expect from these titles, by the way. A lot of T and A and awkward moments. That's basically it. Like I said, she's really devoted to her dojo. She has a couple of students that actually come to practice, but other than those handful of students, no one else does anything to the dojo. The next youngest is a girl by the name of what's her name again? Oh yeah, her name is, what in the world? I can't remember the names. What is wrong with me? I'm actually looking through the manga now so I can get her name. Yeah, her name is Ayame. Ayame. She's Little Miss Valley Girl. Preppy hair, always looking at her cell phone. And, the whatever type. And she's the tsundere of the group. Brash, abrasive, can't stand Yoichi, but she kind of grows to love him, and now she's got this little bit of a puppy dog type of, feelings for him. But, of course, being a tsundere, she doesn't really express it that much, because that would just be too easy. And she's also a little bit jealous of her older sister because she has a giant rag, and this girl has virtually none. The next one, who is the second youngest, is named a girl named Chihaya, excuse me. And she likes to wear kind of goth looking outfits, short hair, glasses, and she's a manga artist. And she also has kind of like a old man style of humor and mannerisms, especially when it comes to Yoichi and Ibuki. Kind of like that. Ooh, let's curious to see what happens next, you know. And then you got the youngest, Kagome. She's about what? She's a fourth grader, so whatever age that is. And she's the most timid. She loves to cook. And she harbors a secret. You'll find that out later. But anyways, the basic story is him living with them and actually going to their school. But let's talk about some of the positives about this book. Number one, characters. This is a title that is just very, very diverse with characters. All of them with really good, thought out personalities and struggles that they have to go through. You've got this school bully who is a little bit taken by Ibuki, and he kind of wants to drop the bad boy image, but he really can't. You've got these two other female ninja who are actually trying to infiltrate the dojo and end Yoichi's life for strange reasons. You have two other samurai that are kind of working in the shadows for some unknown purpose, but has something to do with the dojo. Let's see. You have a drama club girl and her assistants that try to employ Yoichi into their club. You've got, oh God, who else you got? You've got a very sinister organization that is sending all of these people out to try to deface the dojo and Yoichi as well. Really very diverse, very diverse. Let's get started with the art book now, or the art book, the art style. Usually the first thing that really sells me on a manga is number one, the story, and of course the cover art. Once if I'm able to, I can thumb through the book and really know, hey, I really love this art style, really something I can really get into. Character design is very well done in this one, very expressive. Action sequences are very well animated, very beautiful in design. Yoichi himself is actually kind of a joy to behold. He's got his one biggest problem is, you know, being living in the forest all his life. He's very devoid of female interaction, which explains why he's a little bit shy and kind of a little bit of a pervert, and usually gets his butt kicked by accidentally grabbing Ibuki's breasts or something. But the thing I really like about him is his mannerisms. He's truly a gentleman at heart. He just has his moments of stupidity, and it usually ends up perverse. But he's got a very interesting way of expressing himself, especially in the heat of battle. And this is just a little tidbit of it. This is just some things that he said. Is your will truly so weak that you cannot express it without relying on pesky trinkets? Your fists, they cry out in shame. Your first blow was far better. It had purpose behind it, a conviction it wanted to make known. Show me that conviction, but with your fists, do not lean on the crutch of a blade. He speaks in this very well old-worldly style, and I really like that. If I was to give this one an overall grade, I'm honestly going to give it like an 8.5. It's cheesy at times, of course. It's a harem anime, which might turn some people off, might turn some people on. But like I said, 8.5. It does have a parental advisory. So it's definitely something that would be older teen. There are some breast moments in it. Mostly are bikini and top related stuff like that. But if you're looking for a good anime title that has a little bit of harem in it, this is the route to go. Anyway, this has been Thomas Griffin for Thomas's audio review of Samurai Harem, Asu No Yoichi. You have a good one. God bless.
So, what fun is there in making sense?